Okay, so there's been a lot of buzz about this new partnership between Cerebras Systems and Perplexity AI. And, it's got people talking because it could really change how we search for information online. Like, imagine getting your search results like as fast as you could think. That's the kind of speed we're talking about here, and it's pretty mind-blowing. So let's break it down a little. Who are these players? Well, Cerebras Systems. They're known for building these incredibly powerful AI chips. They're specifically designed to deal with these, massive workloads that come with AI processing. Think of them like the engine behind all of this. Then you have Perplexity AI, and they're like the brains of the operation. They've developed this new search model called Sonar, and it's designed to work perfectly with Cerebras chips. And what makes Sonar so special? Well, it's the speed, right? It can process these search queries at like an unbelievable 1,200 tokens per second. To give you some context, think about how most search engines work today. They're processing just a few words per second. Sonar, on the other hand, can handle entire phrases like instantly. This means you're getting those results almost as fast as you can type in your query. It's pretty remarkable. But it's not just about speed. Perplexity AI is saying that Sonar is also super accurate and maybe even better than some of the big names in AI when it comes to user satisfaction and giving you accurate information. They've done their own internal tests, and they've shown that Sonar is achieving some really high scores in terms of factuality. So basically, it's giving you reliable information. Now, you might be wondering, okay, but why should I care about all of this? Well, this partnership, it has the potential to really disrupt the search market. Like, we're talking about a fundamental shift in how we find information online. Just imagine a world where your search engines are so incredibly fast and so accurate that you can get the information you need instantly. No more sifting through pages and pages of relevant results. That could change how we do research, how we consume news, like basically everything. And honestly, this is just the beginning. There's still so much more to uncover about this technology. Like, for example, how it could be used in enterprise search or how it might shape the future of information access. But one thing's for sure, this is a huge leap forward in AI search. And it's definitely something worth keeping an eye on. This partnership, it's not just about like breaking speed records, though it also kind of highlights a really interesting trend that we're seeing in the AI world right now, and that's the move towards more specialized hardware. For a long time, the focus has been on building these bigger and more complex AI models. But companies like Cerebras, they're starting to ask a different question. What if we need to rethink the hardware too? And it makes sense if you really stop and think about it. Traditional computer chips, like the ones in your laptop or phone, they do a great job for everyday tasks. But when you're trying to run these massive AI models, they can struggle. They can be slow and inefficient. It's kind of like trying to run a high-performance race car on regular gasoline. It's just not going to work. You need that specialized fuel to get the most out of the engine. And that's exactly where Cerebras comes in. Their chips are designed from the ground up for these unique demands of AI workloads. They're like that high-octane fuel that allows these models to reach their full potential. And I think that's a big reason why Perplexity chose to partner with them for Sonar. They needed that specialized hardware to unlock those insane speeds. This whole shift towards specialized hardware is super exciting because it's really opening up all kinds of possibilities in the AI world. We're not just talking about faster models, we're also talking about models that are way more energy efficient. And that's a big deal because training and running these giant AI models, they can take a lot of resources. So what does all of this mean for you, the everyday user? Well, it could mean that we're on the cusp of a whole new generation of AI applications, apps that are ultra-fast and super responsive. Imagine a world where your virtual assistant answers your questions like that, where your smart home knows what you need before you even ask, and where your search results are so relevant and personalized. It's like the AI can read your mind. Okay, but let's not forget about the bigger picture here, right? I mean, this could really shake things up in the search market. We're talking about a space that's been pretty dominated by just a few big players for years. But this new technology from Cerebras and Perplexity, it could be a game changer. If they can actually deliver on what they're promising, faster, more accurate search, well, it could totally change how we find information online. Just think about it for a minute. What if you could just skip all those pages of ads and sponsored content and get straight to what you're actually looking for? What if your search engine actually understood what you meant when you typed in your query? Not just matching keywords, but really getting the intent. That's the kind of future that Sonar is pointing towards. Of course, there are always going to be challenges, right? Cerebras and Perplexity, they're going to have to prove that this technology can handle the massive scale. Like, we're talking billions of searches every single day. And they'll need to convince people to switch from those familiar search engines that they're used to. But the potential is definitely there, and that's what makes this so exciting to watch. So where do we go from here? What does this mean for the future of how we access information? Will this new era of super-fast AI search lead to a more informed public, where everyone has access to the information they need right when they need it? Or will it just lead to information overload? Will we be bombarded with so much information that it becomes impossible to process? Only time will tell, I guess, but one thing is certain. The world of search is changing fast. And this partnership between Cerebras and Perplexity, well, it's just a preview of what's to come. So get ready, because the future of information, it's about to get a whole lot faster.